What's up, everyone? It is Empress. I am the one and only Jennifer on November 30th, 2024. Wow, the year is almost over. 2024. I hope everyone is having a pleasant day. I am certainly uh, basking in the goodness of the grace and mercy of the Most High, the all that is and the all that will ever be the head of my life. Um, I just say families, family secrets. We've had many movies, plays, uh, but we talking about some real life stuff here, okay? But nevertheless, some movies are starring to pay into things that could in real lifetime, such as myself. Now I don't know why families have family secrets that could be detrimental to another human being in their shaping, coming into adulthood, um, knowing, you know, who they come from, who were their ancestors, or why do I act in this manner, or what truly happened in my childhood, or what have you. People, and I'm a melanated woman, and I know some things have happened to our ancestors long, long time ago. It was harsh and brutal, and some, I would say, the mental capacity of some of you probably was not probably, it was affected. But in 2024, with motivational speakers, TED Talks, we have, I'm going to say, we have those uh, hood slayers. And I just say that because, they might just be on a platform like YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. Some of them be dropping some good gems about how you should proceed in life, and not let your circumstance dictate whom you become and how you will um, treat another individual. Um, and I know myself, considering my circumstance, because my whole life has been obscured, and I only found out that there was a major problem like 3 years ago. So imagine at 50 something, you find out that your whole life has been a lie, and that you have karmic parental figures who are trying to red rum you. Mm. So, I came on here to say this. People, all these family secrets, if you slept with your uncle and you had a baby and you calling her your sister, and then all of a sudden, like, some people become sick and they may need some of your blood, they may need an organ if you're able to do, and then all of a sudden that family secret comes out because you're not the parent, or you're not the sister, because your blood, your DNA ain't gonna match. right? So why do we keep family secrets? If you know you made a mistake, or you know your uncle touched you and he wasn't supposed to, then just tell the child once she gets older. That will be so much more respectful than to try to red rum someone over assets, over a mistake you made. Have a mental problem, like, my parental figures obviously do. um trying to uphold the trying to uphold their culture of being honorable, productive citizens when they're not. They have done some atrocious things, and they're trying to rum the voice I that have brought out your lie, but yet you still are trying to red rum me and won't go seek counsel. Get on your knees, pray to the all that is. Then take yourself to a psychiatrist instead of trying to pay a practitioner to do something to someone who is innocent, who is just trying to mind her own business and live. However, you stole something from me, so give it back to me. Now there's others involved, and so you're potentially facing some legalities that could potentially put you in a place that you once told me, if you go to jail or prison, don't call. And I, in turn, as a good, decent child, respect that, knew that I did not want to go to prison or jail, but yet you're trying to put me in that predicament now at the age of 50. So, family is which I not have, and by the grace of God, I will, although I'm still in this fight to get my thing and get rid of parental figures and exes who came to steal something from me, my innocence, my assets. What a bum that you are. Ever you are wit trying to pull off this scheme of trying to steal from me and rape me and have plastic surgeries. And my God, there was a feed that came to my phone with a lady that had a burned up face, and I know when certain things come to mind, it's not when wonder, was she the one that doing things various, I don't know. I just feel like there's something to that. Things don't just up on my screen for no reason, because I know you all, I'm in my phone. But what I do is, whatever you people have done, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Hell, my name probably isn't even my real original name because of it and a lie you're trying to kill, that I decree and declare in Yeshua HaMashiach name. It will no longer be a secret. I will know my true identity, and I will walk away unscathed, unharmed, with my right mind, health, and stripped away from you people. You are indignant. You, I mean, it's a sickness in your head to think that your spell work, that probably have you others now, you other you put in You're still hearing the sound of my voice because the Most High is with me. I am the image of my Creator. I surrender and owe everything to my Creator. Has heard my cry, and He has seen the things that you have done, your planning, and all your schemes to harm me, and everything that you have did to others before me. But yet, you yourself don't see that it's over. You are not harming me with form. What to happen is everything you're trying. That's what's going to happen. People are going to know that we live amongst monsters. And you, at this point, can no longer say, you cannot use instant. Too much after you to get better. Uh, and the upright law enforcement, medical professionals who knew or know that you have a problem. I just tell individuals who are sick, they are a menace to society, to the growth of people who are not trying to inflict harm on the person. But not even, I say, compete. They may look at another and say, hey, I want to do better. But they don't, oh, I want to take their life so I can have what they have, and then I'm going to do better. Me, I would to myself as a product of, and I'm to achieve their goals, the goals that I was successfully able to achieve. Not try to red rum them or be jealous of them or use scandalous, sick tactics to manipulate a child and turn their whole life upside down because you were mad at your life, or you were mad at an individual that said, no, this is what I'm going to do with my assets when I leave this body. I'm going to give it to this person. So from a, and then as she grow up and she's trying to achieve things, you are her, then you go before her and you trying to be successful in a things, and yet you want your community. You're sick. You have a sick heart. You are a brute beast. I rebuke all of you. Of Yeshua. Matthew, I believe it's in Matthew. And, it's just a shame that how people see, but yet that very thing is what is going to take you down. And you will see that your idolatry of things, possession, dominance is not with the Most High, the all that is. To you, I be thankful to be in my right place, and I'm so thankful that the most my ancestors and been of your mentality of trying to abuse me relentlessly as I just want you to be out of my life. That's what I want, but now there's others involved now. You have legalities, you have court. You have my voice because I'm still here. I deserve to be here. I am enough. I may not be enough for you, but guess what? I know our Bruce wants you up. Be back with you so much. And so for you that you could just come in my life whenever you want to and try to trump over my will. No, you don't. And no, you won't. You're going to take several seats, hopefully several years in a prison that you have to meet others. This is not your first show, but it is your last. Fact, law, Gaia, I need your help. These people, these demons, go get yourself some help. I am not your problem. I really am not your problem. The universe saw what you did to me. The universe woke me up, and now the universe is going to finish this for me and get rid of you. I don't know if it's going to put you in a prison or a coffin, but you are going to move out of my way. Because I don't want you in my energy. You're intrusively inviting yourself in my energy, which is against universal law. So I evoke and summons and plea to universal law to trespass you, put you in spiritual jail, let it trickle down here, we in a body called flesh, and put you in judicial court will find you guilty of the things that you are guilty of and prosecute you and then put you in natural jail that this body will go into a cell and be sitting there thinking about what you have done. I want you people to leave me alone. And if that's not good enough for you to hear me asking you, then I truly want the rod to avenge me. You, however, or whether it be you, coffin, or a prison cell, I do not care as long as you're out of my way. It was not I that told you to do what you did. You were doing it way before I knew what you were doing. So do not punish me or scapegoat for all the illegal things you have done. I reject that. I am guilty. I reject you for trying to put me in things that I know nothing about. Psalms 35 be applicable in this case, in Psalm 91, against my enemies who are trying to rule, reign, and take over my life and put me in situations that I am not guilty of. And whoever you are, I'm talking to you. I don't care who you are, I am speaking to you. Go get yourself some help. Leave people alone. You don't understand. Um, and I send that out, that you curl them up, because now that I know that you are, it does. So what you need to do, sit down, and I know because you have cameras in this car and you hear me cursing you out. Yeah, I know you send that chaos magic to me, and it works for a minute, although it is something that must need to be said, because I quickly know how to collect myself and come back to self and find that peace, unlike yourself. Although, if you gonna continue this route, I don't think you deserve peace because you're not giving peace out. So you deserve. Anyway, I know that my Redeemer lives and he is going to me out successfully on top, and this will be up this shells and everything that you all wished for me to have, to lose, may it all return back to you. 7 times word. I declare in Yeshua's name that it is so, for it is written in that manner, 7 times worse, who come up against the people of God. So anyway, I think some laws need to be changed, whether, it's a small or a great asset. Maybe they need to change laws where there need to be pictures and DNA associated to that arrangement before the person dies, because of what these people have done. I mean, you can pay a lawyer, a judge to change paperwork. My God, where is your integrity? Something has to change where the intended person who was given a gift by their ancestor will receive it, and not a person like you devils could change anything on a wheel and try to steal something from somebody else. That is just low. So, you know, as you all aged and you all have uh, played your dominoes, played your game of dominoes, took a chance on this, and now it has failed, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because it's most my ex papers, my sit, I'm going to be not looking back. I don't want to hear from you all. But when the Lord bless you to do what I am here to do, maybe perhaps you will have your Joseph experience. I probably won't be there, but perhaps you'll have your Joseph experience. But I'm telling you what, I'm ready for the Divine Supreme to give me my walking papers, and you will see the back of me. Far over that rainbow, you won't see me no more. Because you do not deserve to be in my presence. Do not come in my presence now with no apology. I don't want to hear it. What I want you to do is straighten out what you took and then go before the judge who should do what they're supposed to do according to the laws of the land. That's who you need to express your fake, phony apology to. I do not want to hear it. Because this is not my first time pleading for you to leave me alone. So therefore, you know exactly what you are doing. So anyway, I just say this, people with families, and I know by my story and maybe others, and I know I've seen in true stories where, men have but have unalive parents for stupid stuff like turn off the radio or stop eating this, or they just do it for greed's sake. No. And some parents may be hesitant to say, well, if I die, this will be yours. But it has to be a happy medium where the person knows, so things like go down like it's going down. People have stolen from me that I knew nothing about until about 3 years ago. And you were living your life me a mockery. But now the tables are turning. And it's time for you to pay for what you have done. And that's just on period. Talking about L. I'm just very grateful that the Most High is protecting me from all the attacks that you do. Because like I said, it's some forces, some entities who I know have privy to things that could harm me. But I thank God for grace and mercy and my ancestors for blocking it and my archangels. You people have done too much, and it's time for it to come to an end. Period.